Praise God and welcome. We're going to explore the Tempest, one of the 9 impressions for solo guitar. In the Tempest, it's giving an impression of a little thunderstorm. You can hear it approaching, then it comes in, starts to rain, and then you have some thunderstorms, thunders, and then the raining heavier rain, which kind of climaxes, and then it kind of rolls out and goes away. So, to do the imitation of the rainfall, we're using an arpeggio. And I'm not going to go through and kind of replay the whole song like I do in a lot of my player's tips videos, because it's just going to take too long. But I'll do is show some of the elements and how you can achieve those elements. So the main thing is the arpeggio that does the rainfall. So you have the thumb, index, and middle, and the ring, middle, and index. And we do it in 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that becomes a smooth arpeggio. That's the first step to learning the arpeggio. The next step is to increase the speed. So you're going to gradually, over time, get it going faster. And during that time, you have to work a lot on the ring fingers so that it can find the string quick enough. Reach a point where you can't really go any faster as you're thinking about it, but so in order to get to the faster point, we have to do it all in one motion. And to achieve that, I go thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index, and again on the thumb, let it ring, but I do it in one motion. Think of it as one motion instead of all those separate motions. And when your fingers are ready, after having done the other parts for quite a while, then you'll be able to do it in one motion, like that. Once you can do it in one motion, then you repeat it twice without stopping. And try 3 times. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And try 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, during all of the practice that leads up to that, it's good to put your hand on an F major 7th chord, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd finger leaving the open E string, like that, and then play the arpeggio. 4 times, then lift it up a fret. And down as much as you want. Then you go a little faster, increasing the tempo. All right, and then you're finally ready for the all-in-one motion. And then you get it so you can not have to have the thumb ring, but you just go to the next arpeggio. 4 times in a row. It takes a lot of woodshedding to get all of that to work out, but that's how it's done. Now, in the piece, the Tempest, we start with octaves, and I play brightly by the bridge with my nails. Then we have the G and the 4th string, back by the bridge, and an open G string. And then I move it over the middle by the sound hole, and then over the sound hole. Then we do the same thing with the octave G's here with the open G string, and then over the different colors where you've got the storm just kind of out in the distance and coming. Now it starts to rain. We have a G chord up here, third finger, open G, first finger into G, fourth finger to D, and then we do our arpeggio. We're going to do it 2 of those times, and then we do the open D string, and then back to the arpeggio again. So we're doing the arpeggio 4 times, and the third time we're doing the open D string. When I do the open D string, I lift up my third finger. And we're changing chords, and back to G. Stay there. Change the chord, back to G. To our fourth finger on the E, second finger on the B flat, and our first finger here on the G. This time we're going to play a D way up here on the 12th fret of the 4th string. We hang on to that. Now I won't follow the score through here because it goes through some chords and such, but leading its way. And then we have sometimes you have to bar, or bar. And then we have some octaves. And sometimes we put the second finger down on the 3rd string for the E, or have a repeated E. And sometimes we move the octaves around. As far as the B flat up here. Moving the octaves around while doing the arpeggio. And then we have the open D string and so forth. Now there's a part here where we're having the thunder. So we're going to have an E minor 7th chord. Start plucking it. Then I'm using my thumb. Thumb going over 2 notes at once. And it hammers through. Punchy and loud. Hammer it down with the thumb and lightly with the fingers. Hammering with the thumb. Hammer it down lightly. Hammering it. Taking my thumb again over 2, and then picking with the fingers. Moving it up. Now over 3. Over 3. Over 3, way up in the 10th position here. Lifting it up to 2nd finger. Now I'm going to have the thumb go over 4 as I do this chord. And then the open strings. Harmonic. Pick with the index, middle, and ring fingers here. And it's back with our octaves. Doing that part again. And then we do the arpeggio part again. Just like before. Except we get to parts where we are there's the most rain and the climax of the storm. We're just staying there. And then we come back to the G. Now the storm is starting to leave. So I'm doing this by hammering that E string with the thumb and doing the arpeggio, and then we have a C sharp, and then a little lighter is showing how it's getting a little bit further away, harmonic, and then the 4th string, leaving more space. end with harmonics. We're going to play the right here on the 4th fret on the A string, and then on the G and B strings on the 5th fret with the 4th finger and the 1st finger, and then plucking them all here, 3 of them at once. And let it ring off into the distance. And that's the storm dissipating. All right, so those are the points of technique for the Tempest. Hope you enjoy it. And if you can, give it a whirl or just try to improve your arpeggio technique. Take care. God bless.